Good afternoon, folks, and God bless. Football season is here. Elections are here. As a matter of fact, Red October. Baseball is going into the playoffs. Listen, what better time to talk about this subject? And that's the fact that we don't have to see eye to eye on any of this in order to respect each other. As a matter of fact, if you walk away from anything from this video, if you walk away with anything, walk away with this. When you respect somebody else, when we respect each other, you respect yourself. It doesn't matter who you're rooting for in baseball. It doesn't matter who you're following in football. It doesn't matter who you're going to vote for. That person you're talking to, Democrat, Republican, Independent, Yankee, Philly, Eagles, Giants, Jets, no matter who they're rooting for, is a person that you should respect, and that if you do not know how to respect and love, you should probably stay away from. I have a question for you. Republican, Democrat, Yankee, Phillies, Giants, 49ers. Did God send his only son for all of them? Did God send his only son for Catholics and Protestants and Jews and Muslims alike? Or did he send his only son for you and your beliefs and your team and your political party? If you think about it, every person should feel comfortable walking down the street, wearing whatever baseball jersey they want to wear, wearing whatever football jersey they want to wear, and more importantly, supporting whatever political party they choose to support, because we live in a democracy. We live in a country where we have freedom of speech. We live in a country where people have died for our freedom. I live in Pennsylvania, and I will tell you that the fans here will come after you if the jersey you're wearing is not associated with the state of Pennsylvania. I grew up in New York, and the fans in New York will come after you if the jersey you're wearing is not associated to New York. And I believe that that is incorrect. And in believing that that is incorrect, I believe that I'm correct. We cannot come against each other because we praise differently. We cannot come against each other because we pray differently. We cannot come against each other because we root for separate teams or we believe in different political parties. If you cannot respect the person who's standing in front of you with all of their differences, not only physical, emotional, mental, sexual, religious, then I wholeheartedly believe that the problem is you. I used to be a diehard football fan for a specific team. That was a long time ago. You know who I root now? I root for everybody. I follow all the teams. I have favorite players in all the teams. And I sit here and I watch one game and I celebrate when both teams make a touchdown because I just love the sport. But to have somebody insist that I pick a team, to have somebody insist that because of my religious beliefs I vote for a specific candidate, in a time where he is she and she is he and they are them, And then you have people who identify as seasons or animals. If you want to make an impact in anyone's lives today, you better learn to accept their differences. You better learn to show one of Jesus' most amazing qualities, and that's the fact that he didn't discriminate. Now, since we all have freedom of speech, since we all have freedom of will, since we can choose and pick and do whatever the heck we want, if you don't like this message, feel free to unfollow me. Feel free to scroll on to the next one. I'm not going to be mad at you. I think that's why I live a life in such peace, because I don't care what somebody else likes. I don't care who they're rooting for. I don't care who their political candidate is. I don't care what church they go to. I don't care what denomination they go to. I don't care if they believe in what I believe in or not. And I'm going to leave you with this. Some of my closest friends are atheists, and I love these guys to death because it doesn't make a difference to me. If you're different, that's fine. Or are you going to walk into Baskin Robbins and demand that they only serve vanilla ice cream? Man, I think the solution to the problem in this country starts on small everyday decisions that you can make at home so that you can make a difference. Decisions like loving and respecting and accepting people for who they are. And if you cannot, then I dare say, if you can't be part of the solution, please try not to be part of the problem. Just love everyone and accept them for who they are.